stocks. So it's Plant Grow Harvest.
Same by corn stock.
Exactly, and soybean stock.
Yeah.
So so Plant Grow Harvest is this idea of like, invest your money in a collection of stocks. Okay, if you want to pick a flyer for fun, fine, keep some powder dry. So let's say you have 10 grand. You put the 10 grand in these 10, 20 stocks. You can just pick the S&P 500, buy the SPY ETF. Very simple. Using Robinhood, Stash, JP Morgan, whatever trading platform you want. A lot of these are free
Did
now.
I miss something, or do I not know any of those acronyms?
Which ones? Robinhood, Stash, JP Morgan?
Before that.
What is
SPTY, FX, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
It's a really creepy version.
Did
you learn to sing that when you were a child of the corn?
Yes. That was, hey, man. Yeah, I spent my childhood as a creepy doll.
I never watched that.
On a shelf.
So Plant Grow Harvest.
What's an S&P ETF?
Yeah, thank you. So S&P 500 is a collection.
Start doing it again.
This is where you sigh.
And my eyes roll back in my head and start fucking. Yeah.
PGH, yes, Plant Grow Harvest. SPY is a ticker for a stock that can be purchased. The stock
Ticker.
It's like the acronym. So if you wanted to buy this stock, you type in SPY into your E-Trade account.
Oh, okay. So that's a specific stock.
E-Trade. I don't even think E-Trade exists. Ameritrade. Yes, it's a specific stock. It's called SPY.
Wasn't Pete Holmes the E-Trade baby for a little bit?
Was he?
I think so.
I bet he was.
Was there a baby?
Wait, not Pete Holmes or Pete Holmes or Pete Davidson? Pete Holmes?
Holmes.
He's older. No, I don't think he. Maybe his voice was.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh. He probably was, because that was a huge commercial.
Where there was a baby. Am I thinking of the right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think I'm right.
I think it was a Super Bowl commercial or something. It made the rounds. So you go into your brokerage account, whatever it is, and you buy SPY. SPY is an acronym basically for the S&P 500. The S&P 500 is the stock index. It's a collection of the 500, I believe, largest 500 largest companies in America. Okay. This index is great to buy because it gives you a nice diversification, a nice basket of stocks, so that if one of them goes bankrupt, you have 499 others. You didn't put all your eggs in one basket.
Shell.
Basket shell. So now what's annoying is who would want to go out and buy all 500 stocks?
Eggs in one shell because that chicken was a fucking whore. Okay, what are you gonna say?
Why the hell did I invite you on this podcast? I mean, I don't want to hear about prostitute chickens.
That wasn't a prostitute. It was I guess whore implies. I just meant slut. She just enjoys sex.
I think all chickens mate with multiple partners. That doesn't make them whores.
Oh shit!
It makes them.
Did you know cats can
That's
have kittens from multiple fathers at the same time?
No, not at the same time. They can receive multiple
loads.
Oh my god! I got a fucking Jesus! I need to sleep.
Carpe diem.
Yeah, carpe diem. That's the word. Carpe.
Seize the day.
Someone's checking in on us because we've been talking about it. Cat come. Cat come. Compartmentalizing. Jesus Christ.
Carte blanche.
Yeah, carte blanche.
So, is that true? So then the cat can have multiple.
Humans can also do that.
Will it be the same womb with like 10?
What? No, stop it. Humans can't do that.
My girlfriend's mom.
My girlfriend had a black baby, so it had to be.
No, my it's super rare, but my girlfriend's mom was not a fraternal nor an identical twin. It was two, like it was one egg that was fertilized, and then another egg was fertilized like 2 or 4 weeks later.
No.
Yeah, and
And
that's
so there
how-
was two
There was two separately fertilized eggs.
different fathers.
No, they weren't separate fathers, same
Oh.
father, but technically. it could've
I'm sorry. I
happened.
don't believe this. I really don't believe this.
Well, it was told to me by very
Trusted
legit sources. My
Is
girlfriend's
this
mom.
this is real?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you believe this, Sam?
I'm not a doctor. I don't know what to believe or disbelieve about this
So you're not-
story.
The
You're-
cat's
you're not
100%.
taking
Maybe.
You're not taking a position on this.
No, I don't know. If she said it happened, I guess it happened. I don't really know what the difference of twins are. You know, that
Well,
just
for-
sounds like twins. To me.
Identical is
If it was two
self-explanatory.
separate fathers, that would be interesting.
Extremely.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think this is possible.
No, that's why
dude.
you.
You
I
cannot-
think I read
I
it
was
on the
very
news.
interested until it was the same father. I was like, why are we even fucking talking about it?
No. Somebody had a black kid and a white kid a few years ago.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
It really happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're the next president of the United States, whatever that person is.
Wait, which
Um,
one? The black one or the white one?
No, the parent,
The parent
because they're bringing
So
they
true.
finally fucking
brought it all together.
Yeah.
So, only God knows at this point what I was talking about. I have
You were finishing your story about
picking flyers versus PGH.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep.
How we got to cat and human. Oh man. So
Fucking sick and tired of
so-
all these flyer pickers. You see them
yeah,
out there.
I am. I'm seriously sick of flyer pickers. I really am. If you're a flyer picker, stop it. Stop flyer picking. Jeez. I'm thinking of just ending this podcast right now.
like the whole thing too, not just the episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel
You
business
rage
news and
quit.
other
Fuck this. I'm done.
mic drop. I'm done.
Mike's had on his own podcast that
Yeah.
he bought and paid
Let's
for.
Just sit here
So,
till the hour's up.
my ear's ringing. That's a sign.
Hmm.
Continue the podcast into eternity. So I'm saying plant grow harvest. If you're a flyer picker, just don't pick a flyer. Don't just put all your money in Netflix. Instead, challenge your belief. Like, ask yourself, why would I want to put all my money in? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I still occasionally have this temptation. I'll be like, yo, I think Apple's like going to the moon. Like,
That seems like the way I would do it because I'm a gambling fan.
right, putting all your money on one.
Yeah, it's
On
exciting.
black.
Yeah.
I think that's what's really going on. Is people want to use the stock market to gamble.
Yeah.
And you know what? Person with wife and kids, like, I'm sorry.
You
I
can't
have
afford
zero
to do that.
respect for you, dude.
Yeah.
Zero. In fact, I have negative respect. I'm like negative 20. On
Whoa.
what scale? I have no idea.
That's a very sociopathic thing to do is to like scale the amount of respect you have for a person. I guess negative respect would go into
You got a problem with sociopaths?
No. I believe I don't think I'm a sociopath. I do think I'm a
You're borderline, Sam. Let's
Borderline.
just be honest
I'm
here.
not a sociopath.
So plant grow harvest is basically this. If you got 10 grand, put it into the S&P 500 index. The way to easily buy that index instead of buying all 500 stocks is to actually buy the ETF. They've made it very easy. You can buy SPY. You can buy one stock, pay $100 for it or whatever the price is right now. It's actually probably like $275. You buy one stock for $275 and you own 500 companies. You have exposure to 500. You have exposure to Apple, Google, Microsoft, so on and so forth, Exxon. So that's
Is
what I'm
that
saying.
like a lump sum to pay. That's like
Yep.
an amount of money. How
You got
much
it.
is like this package?
I do believe
Fucking
right now.
all of it.
I do believe right now, if you had $275 in your pocket, you can move that money to Stash or Robinhood, the brokerage account.
And they will buy you stock in 500 companies.
That you will go in and type in. It'll say buy. You'll type in SPY as an acronym. You'll hit buy. It'll then take your $275 out of your account and give you that stock. And now you own that stock in your
Of
account.
all the 500 top companies.
Yep. And whatever those 500
0.00001
smart man of each one.
That's cool.
So and then plant grow harvest is like every month you get an extra $100, $200, $500. Just dump it in more SPY. And so if you want to do a flyer every now and then, someone like, hey, whispers in your ear, hey, like my brother-in-law, he's been telling me about this one. I fell asleep on. My brother-in-law's a doctor, and he really loves nutrition. Like he loves advising his patients on nutrition, just being healthy. And he's like, Amr, there's this drug I've been prescribing called Amarin. He's like, it works better than anything I've ever given people for their weight and for their health. He's like, I'm seeing it reduce cardiovascular disease by like 20%.
That's what people said about methamphetamine, and then we found out that was a bad idea.
Yeah, but it still works to reduce.
Well, for sure it
Heart
works.
disease.
It's also fun, but we shouldn't give it to people.
So my brother-in-law's like, Amr, these guys, so like he's like, basically, just so you guys know what it is, it's basically omega-3 pills, but it's like a concentrated, higher quality. For some reason, this company has done really good omega-3 stuff, better than anyone else. And so they have a study coming out, I think FDA-approved study, showing that they had a study coming out showing that they are legit, that they are helping people live longer lives and healthier with cardiovascular disease. And he's like, I think when the study comes out showing the results, he's like, I think the stock is going to double or triple. He's like, I've been prescribing it. I love this thing. This thing is legit. It works better than anything in my office. I'm like,
That's cool.
I'm like, listen,
that stock's gonna shoot up, and then like in a couple months from now, we're gonna find out it's giving people like fucking third eyes or like
third eyes.
like weird small
Moist
dicks.
third eyes.
Yeah, wet third eyes, like the way someone who gives you wet third. Alex Jones gives you wet
Alex
third.
Jones, Jonesy baby. That's what I call him.
So
In the throes of paranoid passion, I say.
Alex Jones, paranoid passion.
Yeah.
But that paranoid passion gets you wet.
Yeah, it does.
So I told my brother-in-law, I'm like, listen, man, stock market is efficient. It prices in all these things. If it's got a 50% chance of the FDA approving, it's already priced in. So if the report comes out really good, yeah, the stock will go up. If the report comes out really bad, the stock will go down. I'm like, do what you want, man. I'm not buying it. I was like, I'm just not a big